Hello guys, Kanan here. A couple of weeks ago I was asked to do a reaction video on FIRST Gifted. I thought it was K-pop originally, but I've read in the comments that I should check them out, and when I did, I found out that they were actually produced by a Japanese company and that they're comprised entirely of Japanese artists. That was a really big surprise to me because I completely thought it was K-pop the whole time I was watching it. So technically this is J-pop now, but genre-wise, it's still K-pop. So what is it? Is it K-pop? Just kidding. It's K-pop, produced by a Japanese company, Japanese artists, and they did a really good job. The reaction video got a surprisingly number of views, especially since it's my first video ever. And so I want to thank everybody for watching, and also I want to thank those who commented down in the comment sections. Somebody suggested that I do a reaction video on the Shining One, or Shining One, and that's what I plan to do for you today. Someone also suggested that I should listen with headphones, as I didn't the first time. Apparently, the producer has put a lot of effort into the sound, so I should respect them by listening with headphones. These should do the trick. Without further ado, let's begin. Be first. Nice. Okay, wow. This guy looks really young. I remember watching on the bio feeds that I think one of them was 15, I guess. I don't remember all of their names, unfortunately. Since this is their pre-debut video, I imagine Gifted will be of better quality. But this is still really good. These guys are really thin. You can tell they haven't packed on the muscles yet. Unlike most artists in the K-pop industry. But this is Japan and people are not that big on muscles anyway, so I imagine they'll probably stay skinny. Or thin, I should say. The black looks really good on them because of their figures. They got pretty long legs. Yeah, this is really interesting. Their dancing is really poppy, or I should say like bouncy. Unlike a lot of K-pop videos where dancers are much faster and focus more on power, these guys seem to have a lot of rhythm and have some give in between their movements. They got a lot of bounce. It's probably because of the hip-hop influence in Japan. I mean, for the past 20 years or so, most people study hip-hop in Japan, and a full 2 generations of dancers raised in Japan studied hip-hop, so there's probably a lot of hip-hop influence in their movements. Which is really good, actually. Oh yeah, look at that hip-hop influence. You know, if Japan starts doing K-pop, it's going to be their own thing. Because, well, for one thing, you have like 20 years of hip-hop training, and that influence is obviously going to carry on to this genre. They're not just going to copy K-pop flat out. They're going to have their own touch. And you can see it already. I can see the unique style. It's not as aggressive as traditional K-pop. It could be just because they're young and they don't have the muscles yet, they don't have the strength to do those powerful movements, but at the same time, this suits them very well. It's really slick. I should listen to their songs. Now that I'm conscious that it's a Japanese produced company, I can hear the Japanese sound a bit more in the production. It's smoother, it's slicker. There's more background noise, which they tend to use in Japanese productions. But at the same time, they don't have as much background noise as traditional J-pop. So clearly they've taken the lead from K-pop, they simplified the sounds, and produced this newer brand of K-pop in Japan. I can feel it. Be the one. The voices are great. Singing wise, these guys have nailed it. And dancing as well. hard to believe that this is their pre-debit video. Wow. You see that movement? That slick hands up, and then it's just really smooth. The bounce. That was a bit of a Johnny's move there. Really nice. Beautiful finish. Yeah, that's really smooth. I like this video as well. It's hard to believe that this was their pre-debit video. It's really good. Obviously, Gifted was of higher quality, which it should be, you know, since that's their second video. But for a first video, this is amazing. Anyways, that was really fun, and I look forward to seeing more stuff from these guys. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.